Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another stream from Dgray's community server, kindly hosted by Bitfrotter. We are playing the Pyanodons mod pack still. Let's log in and see how much work has been done since last night. I think this is day 7 for us. So it'll be interesting to see how much has been built in the last 24 hours. Quite successful last night with the building, managed to build quite a few additional bits that was required, so I'm hoping there's a bit more built now. Let's see if anyone's on the server. I think Blackwise might be on, let's see if he's about. Let's have a look. Hey, there he is. See if we can entice him into Discord. Cool, right, let's have a look. What's going on? What are we up to? Let's see where Blackwiser is first. What's he's over here? Let's see. Formic acid, sap seeds. Okay. This is what Akron was building last night. All the I can't pronounce half these things. Kicalc plantation? Yeah, Kicalc plantation. That sounds right. They're all working nicely.
Hey, Cobai.
Good evening, how you doing?
Oh, I'm good.
Excellent. What have you been up to?
Fixing the copper, because we had an issue with the copper. So I've tried to double our copper output.
Is that what this new mining bit is down here? Looking for mini loaders.
Other than that, I'm going to start the molybdenite. How do you say that? Molybdenite ore to make
molybdenum.
Exactly.
What does that make then? Let's have a. I'm gonna see.
It's for the in order to make aramid fiber. Which
yes,
then
that's
can
right.
make stainless steel. Still working on that stainless.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, I can't even say it either. Molybdenum. Molybdenum? Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah.
Powder into dust, into pulp, into concentrate. My goodness. Wow, it's a hell of a chain to get molybdenum plate, I know that much. So
How is it that complicated?
There's a lot of right clicking in FNEI to find the recipe.
Oh man.
I did successfully make what was it last night we built? Increased ceramic, increased clay, and increased the acetylene, I want to say? Yeah, acetylene and slaked lime as well. Had quite a productive night last night, to be fair.
Oh, we don't need the... What? That's funny. We don't even need to mine any ore.
Alright. Is it those aramid fibres, did you say?
Yeah. Do we have any?
Oh yeah, oh god.
Actually, I didn't even look if we had any.
Yeah, you do need that molybdenum plate, aluminium plate, titanium plate, sodium hydroxide, I can't even pronounce the next one, TCI, terephthalol chloride, and sulfuric
No.
acid.
We have everything other than the aramid fiber, and then we should be able to do stainless steel. And what we miss for the aramid fiber is the molybdenum plate, and then that is a matter of either I'm using chromium or molybdenum trioxide.
Ah, yeah, chromium and proton donor.
Which I don't know if we have any of those yet. No.
Boron and crystallographic. Either way you go, it's going to be a bit of a production chain, isn't it? By the look of it. Okay, I'm gonna check. Oh, let's get those mini loaders in the network for you. So that's all sorted. Oh, good evening, Akram. He's in Discord and he's in game. Fantastic. There's always so much more fun when there's more than one of us playing. I do enjoy having a few people on to chat to and play with when you guys are on. Right, let's see what else I need to build then. Oh, there's a mining. Ooh, that mining drone's out.
Are we gonna be even close at some point?
Still feels like everything's a long way off.
Yeah.
Trying to see what the logistic network's lacking so I can start building some more stuff. Coarse coal, really? Nah, coarse coal's fine. It's weird, the logistic network doesn't always lead you to the right answer because it looks like it's missing stuff, but in reality it's just because the bots aren't quite quick enough. Okay, we're missing those things. They are... what are they called? Okay, I see what we're missing now. What is that? Is that titanium? That looks like it could be titanium. Oh no, is it? It's not iron, surely. Just looking at the simple circuit boards, it looks like they're missing one item, but that looks like it's... oh no, it's a weird looking thing. What is that? Is it that? Iron sticks, maybe? Oh, I'm gonna have to go up to them all and find out. Ah, good evening, Kev.
Evening.
How you doing?
Oh, hanging in there.
Good. I wondered if you'd surface once we went live on the server and come and join everyone. Can't resist a bit of building.
Yeah, it honestly took me a while to realize that everyone was on.
Where is that part? I'm looking for this weird part in here that's missing. It is... Oh, graphite, right. Okay. Where does graphite get made then?
Standing right next to it.
Oh, okay. Oh, is that it there? Okay. So what's that missing? Is that just literally... That's not missing anything, it's just literally time, isn't it?
Yeah, so I guess it could be expanded and whatnot.
Yeah, I think I will do that. That will be my first mission. Okay. So graphite. That's easy, isn't it? Coke in, graphite out. Wow.
Oh man, that blows my mind. That is never ending.
Have you just done down the molybdenum route?
Okay, so I have the molybdenum ore. Then I have to put it in powder. When it's in powder, I gotta put it in dust. When it's in dust, I have to put it in pulp. When it's in pulp, I have to make it in concentrate. When it's in concentrate, I have to make another kind of pulp of molybdenum.
Yes, yes.
And then I can put it in molybdenum disulfide, and then I can put it in trioxide, and then I have my my thing. That makes no sense. Oh boy. Okay, let's go on the train of making this successful.
So we will see you in 3 weeks.
Oh man.
Yes, moly processing is the worst.
Yeah, mix it. Yeah, gotta think about it, like where I want to do it. I think I'm gonna make it down south.
It's about 30 molly ore per second to get 1 molly plate per second. Wow. Get your work cut out of them.
That sounds fun.
Be one of those processes that once you start, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You just need to set aside a few hours now to make sure you're ready for it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be playing for long, and much more longer than. I'm just waiting to go and pick up my car to the garage.
Ah. Right, I've just increased the graphite production. That's a bit better. I'll probably make it a bit more now I've done. It's quite easy actually. I'm quite happy with that because it's quite an easy build and it fixes a problem rather nicely.
Just to make sure we're not already making grod somewhere, right?
Making what, sorry?
Grod.
Grod, G-R-O-D. Oh, Akram's making them.
Okay, alright, I'll stop then.
Oh, grod swamps, dried grod. Okay, what's grod then?
We'll be using it to make bedding for animals.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Do we need to increase urea for that at all?
For what?
For grod processing.
For what processing?
You should have said. It's not a word, is it? It's grod.
Oh, I have no idea.
Just sounds like you're trolling us with grod.
I got the Yotoy going, and I just need some broad, and then maybe combining it with some Kickhawk and
Right, let's see if that graphite in production has made a difference. Yes, it definitely has. We now have a consistent supply. That's not stopping anymore. Hey Phil. Phil thinks it sounds like Klingon food. Grod. It's got a very harsh sound to it, hasn't it? Grod. Right, has that fixed this production now again? Okay, I could probably... Okay, I reckon I can increase production on these now as well. So let's put... Oh, I need a vacuum for these, okay. What if we put this... Yeah. See if we just can't increase this by a touch more. Electronics factory, there we go. No, that needs to be in the bottom. And I want pipes, right. Put some more pipes. Where are you? Pipes, there you go. So you're making this thing. Sorted. You just need your iron plate, which I will put a nice little bundle in. Lovely. There we go. Vacuum tubes are now being made a little bit quicker. That should help out all those simple circuit. Yep. Oh, I know that one's a jaw crusher, isn't it? I can see. I think I can. No, it's gone. Ah, it was a jaw crusher. Yes, I'm starting to recognise some symbols. I knew there was a jaw crusher that just popped up in the alerts. Oh wow. It annoys me that you can't click on the alerts. And well, I suppose you can see what it's here. I suppose you can then hover over the building. Just wish it'd tell you in the alerts you'd have to click off things, but... Grod swamps. Nice. But they're not cheap, are they? So we got the start of molybdenum and Grod on the way. Excellent. I will look for something else to expand. Still graphite, it's still not. Let's see, production. Oh, graphite even. No, I think that's just a bot issue. That's actually producing exactly what we need, just slightly more. That's fine. Glass. Let's see if that's.
How about phosphoric production? Anyone working on that?
Doesn't look like it. There's nothing in the production screen for it. Ah, wasn't? Oh no! Oh yeah, you made this stuff. We got phosphorate rocks, phosphorate mine, phosphoric acid. Yeah, I don't think we've got any of that yet.
That's my next project.
Looks like glassware might be a small. Oh, what's going on here? Why can't I see? Yeah, glassware is definitely struggling. Let's see. Rubber stoppers or glass. That should be fairly straightforward. In fact, we're making glassware for Red Science, weren't we? Memory serves. Where was that? Over here. Here we go. Now we've got loads of glassware. That's definitely not a. That's not a bottleneck. There's 2.3k in logistics storage, so that's just lies.
I'm up to powder now. I'm now going to dust. It's going fast when it's using kind of the same model as other resources that we're gathering.
That's true. A lot of the things are you just sort of get a feel for the layout, don't you? Like the different processes. Once you've done a couple, I suppose. Still not enough graphite, really. I might have to expand this one further.
I have to go, guys.
See you later.
Yeah, see you later.
I'm sure I heard his door knock then as well. Ha. There we go. go. I'll just increase the graphite production once again. Hopefully that will help. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 more graphite producers. Two every 3 seconds. So yeah, one every 1.5 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 12 every 1.5 seconds. Yeah, that should be more than enough now. Okay, what was this? It's out of stuff. Okay, we will pick that all up. Lovely. Right, what was he building down here then? He was starting to build... Let's go and have a look. Let's see if I can help do this molybdenum. Where was he? All the way down here. God, it's a long old run again. I'm too scared to get my crawdad out again. I'll start wrecking the base. Oh, what's this? Is this backed up? Ah, okay, that's alright then. You know, I mean, just like I don't want to move something if it's intentional. That's absolutely fine. I'll leave it be. What are they? No idea what that is. It's not that one. Oh, this way. Nearly walked past it. Okay, what the hell are they? I need to know. It's not those. Is it these? Is it what I'm going near? I think it... Oh, is it... Oh, it's local radars. Goodness me. Yep. Can't build them just yet. That's fine. At least it's not... I thought it was something bigger than that. That's confusing. Right, so... Let's see if I can work out the molybdenum chain. So it takes molybdenum in, makes powder and stone. What's he doing with that? Taking stone out this way and turning it into bricks, okay. And then the bricks just into a warehouse on a loop, okay, that's fairly straightforward. And then you just turn in molybdenum. Molybdenum powder turns into dust inside ball mills. Okay. Ball mill, yep, we can build 4 of those. So this makes 5 powder every 2 seconds. So he's making 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 60 powder every 2 seconds. So he's making, he is making 30 powder per second. Okay. Oh, I think I'm not finished yet. Okay, so what's he doing with these then? I guess let's put one there, and we're making molybdenite dust, was that right? Water powder, powder to dust, dust to pulp. Yeah, so I'll stop. I can do dust to pulp, so I can do this one and the next one. I reckon I can set up. So he's bringing 2 lanes. See, I've got no idea how to set this up most efficiently, but I think it will work. Just going to basically copy that and flip it, I think. That'll be the easiest way. So if I, in fact, copy that. And do that. Ah, it's not cheating. It's using what I've got. So they put dust and gravel out, so then I'll have to do the same as he's done there to get rid of the gravel. That's absolutely fine. Ball mill, where are you gone?
Yeah, maybe we can get some bedding now.
Filter this into some gravel. What's the bedding going to do then? Is it just make things? Is it just quicker for?
It's just gonna make animals more productive.
Ah, cool. Gravel and gravel. Well, having said that, I want to change that, don't I? Because I don't really want. I know it doesn't. Yeah. There we go. Put the gravel down that way and do something with it. So then hopefully we can do that. let's see if we can get this working initially. What's he done input wise? 1, so 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. Oh, we're running out of stuff. Why don't you get... Oh, you don't get power off that. Okay, just put... Yeah, that'll do. That's power. Lovely. So this will be here. Yeah. Right, now we put input on there, 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 and there. Well, that's looking good if I do say so myself. I really want the gravel to go somewhere. What can I do anything with gravel apart from store it?
Other than grind it up into sand, no.
How are we doing for sand? We don't really need sand, to be fair. How are we doing for gravel in the network?
Any ash nearby?
Don't think so. No, I'm quite far out in the bottom corner here. Well, I say bottom corner, bottom mid. There is 30k ash in the logistic network. Can I use that to do anything with this gravel then?
And you can burn it into ash.
Oh, well, we've got even more ash than we've got gravel and sand, to be fair, so... What do you burn gravel in then, out of interest?
A burner.
Just a burner. Oh yeah. Okay, so I'll try and I'll save some of the gravel and then I'll convert some of the gravel. That might just about tide us over. So I'm going to need a mini loader. Or 2. So we'll put that one into a passive chest and then we'll put that one into the burner, wherever that's gone. There it is. I take it, does a burner, oh, a burner does need fuel. So I suppose I can just request fuel down for a burner. What's our most, well, raw coal? Yeah. Christ, that's going up. 786,000 raw coal in the network now. I'm sure it was less than that last night.
Yeah, I feel like the only way I'm going to convince people not to use rock wool is by like processing rock wool into something else.
Yeah, there's no reason not to at this point, given just the sheer amount we have. It's just insane. There we go, and then I'll put that there, and I might need 2 of these.
Oh, we might actually have a use of mining drills.
Oh yeah.
Phosphoric.
For mining
Possibly.
drills, so would you not use? Was a mining drone's not suitable then, or?
You could, but you can only fit 1 miner on them.
Ah, okay. Ah, okay, yeah. Oh yeah, it is literally a. Yeah. That's pretty cool. There we go, right, that should do what I think it should do. Let's hook this up and see if I can now... So hopefully, if I've done everything right, I'm now taking Blackwise's molybdenum powder and I'm going to turn it into molybdenum dust. I hope. There we go, let's see what happens. Okay, it's working. It's working, it's alive. Right, does the gravel come out as I expect? Yes. Oh, the filtering's working. That's not though, I knew that would struggle. There we go.
You're gonna have to pull out the ash too.
Oh yeah, does that come in? Oh, it's still not. Why is it not loading? I hate when these.
Just 1.
Is it just one? There we go. Right, so now I can flip that round and do that. There we go. Yeah, and it's backed up because I haven't filled in the thing. That's working now. I'm actually getting the molybdenite dust out now, so that's cool. Perfect. Right, so next was, I think it was pulp. Molybdenite powder into dust. Molybdenite dust and water into molybdenite pulp, which is a liquid made in an agitator. Okay. I'm guessing I can just use pump jacks to get free water again.
Yep.
That's the best way, I suppose. An agitator. I've not used an agitator before. Let's see. Ooh. I need some engine units. Okay. Which we have. Fantastic. So they'll get made, and then I can make some agitators. Let's do 1 pump jack for now, bringing out some water. 300 water a second, and an agitator requires... Oh, I don't know if I can build it, but...
So if anyone wanted to know, the robots, even though their stack size is 50, can only hold 10 barrels.
Oh. That seems a bit unusual. Surely they should be able to hold 50 barrels if the stack size is 50.
Yeah, but the stack size is 10, so they can only hold 1 stack.
Ah, okay. So it's one full stack of up to 50 then, I suppose.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Fair enough. I think we can work with that. Right, let's put an agitator down and see what I need. Oh wow, okay. So this is water. 300 water every 5 seconds. Phil, you got a calculator to hand. 300 water divided, so 300 divided by 5 is 75? 75, 150. No, that'd be 4.
So 1 pump jack can handle 5 units?
Yeah, okay, yeah, the other way around. If it's 300 water a second. Yeah, it'd be nice to work a bit of know, wouldn't it? So we got 1 pump jack provides 300 water a second. These need 300 water every 5 seconds. So 1 pump jack should be able to handle 5 units. Yeah, that sounds right. You just work it out backwards, I suppose, don't you? Rather than try and work out how much water per second that is, you just say, well, actually, you can do 5 units off of that. Yeah, okay. So I probably... Okay, I think I know what I need to do. I think I'm going to need 2 pump jacks then and do it side by side. I'll try and build this in some sort of decent fashion now, though. So it's going to be a very similar... Although it's pipes, I don't need as many belts for this one at least. I can probably do something like that. Yes. Ooh, this looks like it might be... This is looking like it might be quite a good build, actually. So that water can feed that side, that water can feed that side. They can all output there. And then I can put a... So I need 1... I have to leave a gap, what 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I guess barreling it up is the easiest way in an automated factory, I think. Which I actually have one on me. Okay, is that going to fit? Oh, it might fit. Why is there 2... Am I going mad? Why is there 2 recipes for fill molybdenite pulp barrel? They're both the same with different coloured icons for the molybdenum pulp. Oh, it's molybdenum and molybdenite. Right, okay, I'll figure it out. God, they're so similar. We're making molybdenite. Okay. Molybdenite pulp, yep, that's correct. Not built that in the right place, have I? Let's go. Okay, so water. Oh, not even clicking that many times, come on. Right, fingers crossed, this is looking good. So I need to put molybdenite. Molybdenite pulp, fill barrel. Yes, there we go. Oh no, it's just one off centre. There we go. Oh, that's perfect. That is absolutely perfect, if I do say so myself. Barrels in. And that out. Empty barrels, yes please. Oh yes, this is going swimmingly well down here, if I do say so. You can rate my build afterwards, I think. I'm sure Akron will be over with his clipboard again to verify it. Right, copy, paste that. There we go, that should make that a bit easier. We need 5 more, 4 more, that's fine. I'm going to use some of those niobium pipes that I've got just because I can on this build. Because they look cool as. Excellent, so now I just need to get this stuff in, so I can put it down both sides of here. Oh yes, I'm liking this a lot. It's 20 every 5 seconds, 5, 10, 15, 4 a second. How fast does a long-handed move stuff? Just debating whether to use long-handed on a belt and put the dust in, or whether to move the pipes and then put it in with fast inserters instead.
So a long is half as fast as a blue.
Half as fast as a blue. That might be alright actually. I think that might work. I'll give it a go. I'll try it out and see if it's fast enough to keep up.
kind of wish they gave us the items per second versus the rotation speed.
Yeah, definitely. As I say, I'm looking at it thinking it doesn't tell me anything apart from its rotation speed. You put the belt 1 off. Which belt? Sprute's in stream chat. Welcome, by the way, Sprute. Which belt did I put off? I hope I've got it right. The long inserters can't reach. Oh! Oh, I don't need long inserters, do I? The way I've done that. I'm a plonker. Ah, dear me. Because the buildings are longer, I've got more space to play with. I don't need them. Ah, dearie me. So rich to put niobium plates. I know, I'm just showing off my niobium pipes. It's just because I can.
Jeez.
It's 100% just because I can. They look fancy in the middle. Yeah, it's got to keep the molybdenite pulp fresh, so you got to use niobium pipes. Yeah, that's pro tip. Can't believe you guys didn't know you had to use niobium pipes in the middle. I mean, I thought that was just everyone knew that one. Oh, here we go, here we go. To be fair, fast inserters aren't even fast enough themselves. They're about 5 or 6 dust short per run. So I'm going to have to use double. Oh no, I can use double. Oh my goodness, I'm such a plonker. Don't mind me. Just fixing my stuff as I go. And now they work perfectly. Oh yes, spot on. We now have molybdenite pulp barrels in the logistic network. Obviously I'm going to use them next in the next section for the build, but it's just in case. At least when Blackwiser comes on, he'll be like, ah, I can just crack on with the next stage. Did we get stainless steel in the end? Did he get as far as that, or is he still working on that, do you know?
I don't know where it is if he made it.
I'm sure. I don't think he did. I think he got so far. I think he was waiting for something else. Yeah, there's no stainless steel being produced that I can see. I can't think what it was he got hung up on.
He might have just gotten all the bits. I mean, everything except for the liquid steel is solid. So.
Ah, aramid fibers. That's what I'm building now. That's what, that's what I'm building. I want to roll tonight. This is all going towards aramid fibers to get the stainless steel. I'm doing well. I'm doing really well tonight. I know exactly what's going on. That's the only one that's not working at full speed because I can do that one. Okay. That one I can solve. That one I need to bring in past there. I need to reroute. Intelligence is dripping off. I know. To be fair, I can only apologise for the terribleness at the minute. Oh, my new link's working in stream. Excellent. The new merch link. On that side, I've actually created my logo onto some of the items you can get via the Stream Elements website. And as it's my birthday end of the month, I've just ordered myself a t-shirt, a hoodie and a mug with my logo on. Because I can. Hopefully it arrives in time. I've only got 15 days to my birthday, so I'm hoping it turns up in plenty of time. Then on the plus side, I want to make my kids very jealous, because then they'll be both wanting to have a t-shirt or a hoodie with Daddy's logo on it. So the wife is not impressed at all. Can't imagine why. Can't imagine at all why. There we go. Both sides sorted. So yeah, on that absolute amazingly slim rare chance that you actually want a t-shirt or a hoodie that has my logo emblazoned on it and you wish to purchase it, the link is in stream chat now. Right, oh, I've nearly maxed that out already. Excellent. Gravel. To be fair, the gravel I'm putting into a passive chest is actually being used down here, so that's actually quite handy. I don't know where it's being used, but it keeps getting pinched, so... You know why the wife isn't impressed. Just you wait. In a week's time I'll be sat here with my hoodie on, my logo here, you'll all be jealous, you'll all want one. To be fair, she said she'd get it from a bar. I said, what do you want for birthday? I said, well, I'd really like my own hoodie with a logo on, because I can. She said, I'm not buying that for you. I said, why not? That's the only thing I really want for my birthday. I'm going to treat myself. I said, no, not buying that for you. Alright, well, I'll treat myself then. So I have. You think you love yourself more than her? Nah, she knows I love her more than that. I was just trying to be helpful for my birthday and give her ideas. Grod build complete. Nice. Wow. Jeez, that is something else, that is.
It's a fair amount of ground we got now.
Yeah. Right, 2 more agitators and I have completed the molybdenite pulp, and then I can work on the next. Hopefully the next stage. Oh, well, wrong way. Right, so next, oh my goodness. So I've got molybdenite pulp, then I need molybdenite pulp and nitrogen to make molybdenum concentrate and tailings. Okay. I'm assuming we've got nitrogen, Where does nitrogen come from? Is that in the network, or is it something I'm going to have to make on site? Nitrogen.
I feel a bit concerned on how much liquid nitrogen barrels we have.
Oh, I remember this one. I made it out of I made purest nitrogen. I got purest nitrogen, nitrogen, oxygen out of pressurized air. It's basically free, wasn't it? So I could just do that and burn off the excess if I needed to. Okay, I'm starting to get my head round. Yeah, literally just need pressurized air to get the nitrogen, vent everything else off, and job done. So it's, yeah. Yeah, we did. I can't remember what I did this one for, but remember now, pressurized air in a pressure pump. Okay. Let's build a couple of pressure pumps. Destructive distillation columns. And a pi gas vent is what I want, isn't it? That's the one that gets rid of gas. Yep. Okay. Put down another square and see if we can't get this stuff shifted over here. So let's start with the pressure pumps. Put one there and say we want to make pressurized air, please. 20 per second. Put one of these and see what we need for this. Purest nitrogen needs 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20 a second. Yep, so it's 1 for 1. So one of those will power one of those. Okay, that's actually quite... Yeah, that's quite a nice build then, so... Oh, was it the PS5 announcement this evening? How did it look, Phil? Any remarks? So I've got a PS4, but it's like, do I want a PS5? I don't know. Right, pipes. Have I used them all? Huh. Did they say a price tag actually be more important as well? Is it going to be like a 500 quid console, or are they going to try and keep it practical? There we go. You've got your air. No idea, don't care. Don't play PlayStation. Fair enough. Cannot argue with that logic. I'll have to look it up a little bit later and see what's going on with it, I think.
Ooh, I just realized that we're capable of expanding cotton guts now that we have bedding.
Ooh, what does that do when it's at home?
Be able to harvest animal parts at an increased rate with cotton guts,
Ah, okay.
I think.
I think we need quite a bit of those. Got 5 missions in, Phil, on CNC. What, are you playing Nod or GDI, or are you doing both? I've still yet to play it. I've got it, I just haven't played it yet. I was waiting to do it on stream at some point, but Pyanodons has taken over my life at the moment. GDI, cool. Yeah, I've got it ready and installed. I just haven't actually got around to. All I've done is load it up once and seen the new cool Eva loading screen where it like reconfigures from the old school graphics and goes into new sort of fancy mode. So that's pretty cool. I like that.
Do we have sea sprouts going anywhere? Like, actual... I see them being created, but I don't see them...
Not that I'm aware of. I don't know, to be honest. I imagine if anyone's doing it, Akram's doing it. You're doing a speed run, Phil. You're just speeding through the campaign then. Molybdenite pulp, nitrogen in a hydrocyclone. Okay. Can build one of those. So we're making 10 nitrogen a second. So 10, 20, 30, 40 a second actually across there. Yeah, I definitely have to get some Command and Conquer done, I think, in the next day or two. I've been itching to play it since obviously it said it was remastered. Can't leave it much longer. Molybdenum concentrate, there we go. That needs 200 nitrogen every 5 seconds. I'm making 40 a second. 4, 8, 12, 16, 12. Oh, I'm making 200 every 5 seconds. Get in. That was obviously planned, not luck at all. So that outputs molybdenum concentrate, which is into a chest, and tailings into... Tailings just going to tailings pond, is that right?
So what's going into a tailings pond?
Tailings.
Tailings going to a tailings pond, that's correct.
That's how it works, yeah, there's nothing fancy about it, is it? It's literally just how it works. Okay. Oh, I need to move that down. I need to get the barrels for that. here, so that I need one of those. Okay, pull that up, grab that, put that there. Okay. Must be on the way now. Just trying to get this lined up now so this works properly. I'm so close to having these, well, having this next stage set up. I think I'm about 3 stages away from, 4 stages away from getting the aramid fibres now. Molybdenum concentrate, tailings. Concentrate on water, that's easy again. Into pulp with more tailings. I can probably do that all in here actually. I can probably do it all in the same cell. Molybdenite, pulp and barrel. Excellent. I need to run the nitrogen out of here as well, unfortunately. Okay, that's alright, that's looking good. That needs to go to there, to there. Oh yeah. Put power there. Oh, I don't know power that one. There you go, you've now got power, so you just need these bits in. Oh, we're getting there. We are getting there. Where's the tailings pond gone? I'm sure I made one. There he is. How? Oh. Where's the input on a tailings pond? Is it just at the front end, I guess? Yeah. You can't rotate them.
Yeah, they're just in the centers.
Yeah, you can't rotate it. It's just, they just face one way, don't they?
There's an input, or there's... You can do it in the middle of any side.
Oh, there we go. I think I've... Yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, I see. There is little pipes, isn't there? Yeah, okay. It's a bit misleading because I can't. There's no little arrows on like everything else. I'm expecting a little blue arrow should where to input, but that's fine. So here.
Yeah, tailings pond is kind of a weird entity that I'm always waiting for it to get a graphical update.
Yeah, it looks. It feels like it needs something. Yeah, it definitely does. There we go, we're now getting the pulp. Yeah. And then all I need to do is hook that pipe up. Oh, yes, yes, we're now making molybdenum concentrate. Just need to output that somewhere safe, probably in this gap here to keep it nice and tidy. Is that going to be quick enough? Yes, that should outrun itself after a short while. Yeah. Right, next. This is where it starts getting tricky. So molybdenum concentrate. We put in with water to get molybdenum pulp and tailings. Okay. I'm guessing that's made. Oh, agitator. That was it. I think it was Blackwiser to see how his the build was getting on. It's a surprise. Was it an agitator? No, what was it called? Might have been. Molybdenum. A thickener, that was the one. I think Black's just inspecting the setup. So this becomes concentrate and water into a thickener for pulp and tailings. So that should be really, really straightforward. Probably keep it in line with this as well. I do need water actually, so I might have to turn that. Yes, okay. Which is that water. No, water in. That's what I want. So that needs to come back one. Pump jack. There we go. Although, no, I don't like that. I'd rather have that in line because I'm a bit pedantic about things in squares. Ah, it's still. Let's try and move it around a little bit. Ah, that's better. That's better. And then I should be able to do that. Tailings there. Yes. Right. Takes a bit of getting used to, but it's get there eventually. 300 a second again, and I need 300 every 10 seconds, which means I could do 10 machines off of this in theory. So one pump jack's more than enough. We'll do 2 machines for now and see how we go. Splundering of saline water. Ooh. Barrel it up. Barrel it up and store it.
Oops. Goes the other way, I see.
Then I'm going to want a tailings pond. Oh no, I could probably just attach that tailings pond up.
Do we want saline or do we just want salt?
Is saline actually useful for anything? We haven't got any, I don't think, have we? You can make it quite easy, can't you, with
Yeah, you can just combine salt with water.
yeah, it's not a difficult thing to make, I suppose, so... There you go, that gets rid of the tailings. So now I just need to input this somewhere. So... Oh, I can't do it, I have to do it this side. Should we barrel tailings? I don't think so. I think probably burn them off, wouldn't you?
Barrel tailings.
Yeah?
Yeah. I can think of a few places that we could use some barrel tailings.
Fair enough. Go, automated factory, lovely. And this is barreling up molybdenum pulp. Oh, that is perfect. Oh, well, almost perfect anyway. Barrels in. Okay, I think we're now barreling molybdenum or num pulp. Oh, what comes out in 4 days, Phil? There's nothing I'm aware of that I'm waiting for. I got was that Ark Survivor thing? That was free on the Epic Store today, so I grabbed that. Desperados 3. Ooh. Right, so that is just waiting for more of those. That's right. Cool. Right, so next on my list for the journey to stainless steel. So molybdenum pulp we have. Right, do we have filtration media?
I don't think that we have filtration. So.
Okay, this is where I hit a bit of a. We don't even have activated carbon. Oh yeah. Gravel, sand, activated carbon, and cellulose. Gravel, yes. Pure sand, I think I've got.
We do have the zinc borate, I do believe it's called.
Activated carbon, coal dust, zinc chloride, sodium hydroxide, and nitrogen. Holy smokes. It's like another rabbit hole of build. Oh damn, is that time already? Yikes. Okay, well I'll probably just finish with the build I'm doing, and that can be for tomorrow night's build then, because that's another massive chain of stuff to get that out. Unless one of you beat me to it, obviously. Need more more inventory space.
Yeah, I can agree with that one.
Try and get rid of some of the stuff I know I don't need, but
You did get yourself a utility vest, right?
yes. Heavy utility vest. Yes, I'm totally not crafting one right now, so yep. Oh, that's better. I've gained like 2 or 3 extra rows now. Lovely. Thanks for the reminder.
No problem.
Well, that's producing 250 a second, and that needs 150. In fact, so I could actually, yeah, I could have made this a slightly better, but then to be fair, I think I can just copy and paste the square to make it better if need be, so that's not too bad. Yeah, it basically doesn't need this one by the look of it. There we go. That's actually much more useful, and that's a copyable square now, so I can easily increase the amount of molybdenum pulp I'm making. Which, to be fair, I might actually do just because I can, rather than mess around with it. Is that right? That looks right to me. There we go. Easy production. It's just how we roll. Copy a square, job done. I'm missing 4 burners. I can make those. And 1 hydrocyclone. Can make that. Lovely. Just like that, poof, we have another production square set up. Just that hydrocyclone to build and it's complete. Oh, I haven't missed off a tiny bit of hydrogen there. Let's fix that. Excellent, there we go. Yep, we're smashing out molybdenum pulp barrels now. So that'll be ready for maybe a black visor might be on later or whenever to do the rest of that if he fancies it. Quite happy with that, it's been quite a good little production chain there from molybdenite ore through to powder and dust, then molybdenite pulp, and now we're molybdenum pulp. It's like 4 different processes I've covered in that little section, so that's quite good. I'm quite happy with that. I feel like I've done something again. I've actually achieved something that's useful for the good of the server. When I first started this, I honestly thought I'd be just dead weight, given the amount of stuff here that I've got no idea what's going on. Yep, that is looking really good. Right, let's have a little mosey around the map and see what's going on elsewhere then, just before I call it an evening. What we got down here? Oh, how's the power doing now? We get 300 megawatts out of 2 gigawatts in inverted commas. Obviously it's probably, what, half of that at best, if that at all. Wasn't it about 20% odd last time we were looking at it? Which is probably something like 400 megawatts maybe we've got, if that's still the case.
It should be half, so we should be sitting at a gigawatt.
Is that just because we're using like half the combustion temperatures or whatever it is?
Yeah, we're at 520 out of 1,000, so yeah.
Oh, okay, I can see it now in those combustion turbines, yeah. Mixed temperature is 520 degrees, max is 1,000, so yeah, so 52% I suppose is a fair assessment.
Yep. Sounds good. Well,
yeah. 40 to 50%. So yeah, so somewhere just shy of a gigawatt is probably not too far off them. That's right. We can still double our power consumption then and really not bat an eyelid, I suppose, which is good. Cool. So it's up here. Let's have a look what we got going on up here. My ceramic build's still going nicely, as is the acetylene. And how's that slate lime? Slate lime's still not great, but oh, what, 25%? How'd you work that out, Akram? Is it because of all the boilers we've got running alongside? Two gigawatts times a half, so 1 gigawatts. Times 40% of a gigawatt. So you could be looking at 400 megawatts, couldn't you?
I wouldn't be worried about the efficiency because the efficiency is factored into the max, max amount of power that output.
Okay, so the efficiency is already assigned before you have to calculate it again. Then it's already calculated for that purpose. Well, we'll soon find out when we hit 400 megawatts and if it stops or not, I suppose.
Let's just hope that we can get to the Mark II combustion turbines before then.
Do they need stainless steel to build by any chance?
The bigger problem is they need circuit twos to build.
Oh. And given how big the Circuit 1 build was, I'm guessing Circuit 2 is going to be something very similar with much more complex ingredients then.
Yes, we'll be doping silicon wafers and making microchips and things, yeah.
I look forward to that. At least I better build bits of it somewhere, I'm sure. I'll pick the easy parts and just start mining stuff again or something.
Are Varg brains the easiest brains to get?
This map is so ridiculous. I just scrolled out again just to get a nice overview. It's just getting bigger and bigger with each passing day. Is the old train still working? It is, isn't it? Yeah. Arkrumpedia, Phil's just said. Yep. Between Arkrum and Kev, I think they've got like 75% of the knowledge of this all wrapped up nice and easily.
I find it kind of funny, like most of the stuff above the lakes is my stuff, and then most of the stuff below the lakes is Arkrum stuff.
It's like you've naturally divided the land. And in amongst that you'll find me, Bit, Chase, Dark, Black, all building bits and bobs in between to make things run hopefully a bit faster. But then to be fair, I mean, it's working. You guys are building the layers of stuff we need, and we're just sort of coming along and saying, right, we'll build more of that now to make that faster. We'll build more of this or add that to the network. So it's definitely a system that seems to be working.
Yeah, it's definitely a cool process to see.
Especially with there's at least 5 of us on most of the time, like building. So having 5 people try and coordinate and build this is quite tricky, to be fair. I think Dgray was hoping that would be our struggle. So, oh yeah, don't forget. Sorry, Phil. You do also play as well. How could I forget Phil? Shocking. That train is still working. God, it's a long old track. Oh yeah, we're maxed out on all that stuff I built last time. Oh wow, that from where we started with that what's it called? I can't even pronounce the bloody word. Niobium plate. We now have like 8.6k in a chest there and 6.5k in a chest there. So it's that's shot up since we first started building that. Looks like Akron's increasing the combustion turbines. Oh, excuse me. Get ready for bed, I am. Jeez. Can I build combustion turbines? Oh, I can. Look, I'll build a couple of those just to help out. Be useful before I log off. So, what's up there? Sponge culture. Bioreactor. Incubator. God. Filters the support, yeah. And it is most appreciated. Definitely. There we go, let's dump them in the network for you. That should get rid of that problem. Boom. Thank you, robots. See you, Phil. Thanks for coming. I am going to head off as well. I've hit my couple-hour limit for the evening. I need my bed tonight. Long days at work and then long evening streaming. It's like burning the candle at both ends, unfortunately. Although I do enjoy it, so I can't not stream really. So all being well, I'll probably have well, I might not have a full night off tomorrow, but I might start a bit later tomorrow because I think Dgray's going to be doing some streaming tomorrow. So I'll probably end up watching his stream, and then I might hop on and stream afterwards once he's done for the evening. So we'll go from Dgray's playthrough and episodes to community server, all being well, which would be nice. So yeah, on that happy note, I am going to stick up my stream ending screen. Thank you both very much for hopping on and making this stream at least a bit more interesting than it would be with me trying to build stuff on my own. I do appreciate it. It's way more fun having you guys go through the builds and let me struggle through and hinder your progress. I do enjoy it.
Nah, it's not that bad.
Yeah, so I'll catch you tomorrow. Like I say, I will be about, but whether I stream or not is up for debate. I might have a night off, or I might stream a bit later. We'll see what happens. So take care, and I'll catch you on Discord.
Alright, sounds good. Take care.
See you later. See you, Akram.